here, you there. Seniors do not have to do this. But if you owe me work from the prior weeks here, the fourth 9 weeks, and you haven't done that work, you can still get it to me at a discount, and I will grade it. Underclassmen, same with you. If you owe me work, get it to me. Okay, we are working with variables here. We're going to do data type, such as number, Boolean, or string, and I'll show you those as we go. An expression that goes to a value, and a variable that's basically a placeholder for information that could change, for instance, a score or how many lives you have. And we'll be using stuff that looks like this. Looks like a lot, but it's really not. And it's real similar to what we did before when we were doing Scratch. Let's go on here. Okay, so we're going to set up basic mechanics of how you do this. We're going to move memory around, and we're going to have a good mental model for working with variables, and we'll get past some misconceptions. All right, you're going to watch this video here. You can watch this on your own. I should have got a better picture of this guy. But let's go through some of these lessons. I'll show you a little bit what to do with these. Notice you set the variable score. That's give it the name. Here's where you give it a value. Score equals 0, or score gets 0 is how you say it. Now this is a string here. Whatever's between the quotes, that's going to show down here in the debug console, and this is the value of score. So if I run this, so you get that. Notice that the variable name does not have quotes, but the string does. So whatever's between here is going to show up. So if I add S's there, no, keep working. Reset it, run. Notice I get the S's in there. If I change the value, and there you go. Take those S's out. Reset, run, and there you go. So whatever you have there is going to show up. Okay, notice this format here. That's what you're going to be using. Let's go to 5. All right, now you have some mistakes here. Notice you have some spelling mistakes. These have to match up exactly. Notice how these don't match up. See? That fixed that. So do the same thing over here. Fix the other one. Generally, you give these variable names all lowercase. Okay, you have another error over here. Remember here, you have 2 sets of quotes. Whenever you have a string like this, you have to have it with quotation marks. And then the value of the variable here, when this is printed out, this doesn't have quotes. So fix those. Okay, fix them. Let's go to 7. All right, so you could declare your variable plus give it a value all at once. This is the name, this is the value. So what they're telling you to do here is to do this in blocks. Let me fix it first. The value of lives equals 3. Okay, and then console.log message. the value of lives is, and then another console log, lives. Now remember with this, you cannot have quotes when you're displaying the value of what your variable has. Run it. And there you go. I did that one for you. All right, 8. Hope you were paying attention. Okay, basically what they're telling you to do here is just do the same thing, but just switch between text and block. See, you can have this in text mode here, and you can drag the block out like that and do the same thing. And then go ahead and add your console logs to this. Okay. Nine. Okay, so what this is saying here is you don't say it's equal to, you say it gets the value of. So A gets the value of B. Score gets the value of 0. We're also going to use, going further here, random number and prompt number. You know what the random number is already. We've used that this year. Prompt number is where you prompt the user to give you a number. Let's go to 10 here. And these are your basic mathematical expressions you can use. You can do adding, subtracting, multiplying, division, and then parentheses. Remember, like algebra, whatever's in the parentheses is going to be done first before the division. These are all variable names that have been set up for you in here. Basically, what you have to do with this one is come over here to console.log. And let me show the blocks, because you guys are probably going to be doing the blocks. And it actually looks better within the text, but you're going to do console.log and add. Remember, no quotes. And so you're going to do that for each of these. Run. And there's your value, 7 plus 3, that equals 10. The other thing that they want you to be aware of is the write command. Looks like this. And then okay, and what that does is instead of displaying there, it'll display it on the phone over here. Right, so reset it, run it, and there you go. It even got fancier. Whoa. It works the same way. The value of add is, let's run it, reset it, run. There you go. There's your string, and there's the value that's been assigned to add. All right, so I'm going to stop there for today. I will make another video explaining these other ones, but you need to do up to 16 by Wednesday. These you should have done already, but I know some of you, from looking, are a little behind with this, so catch up. I will be checking it. Additionally here, I am going to be making phone calls, texting parents if underclassmen are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So please make sure you're working on what you have to work on. Let me know. Text me if there's any questions, and be well.